Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Mark. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to install a rear bumper diffuser. If you guys do not know what that is, I'm sure you guys seen it before on the road. It's one of these. This part right here is a universal black gloss diffuser. Now, I'm working on my car, the Hyundai Sonata 2009-2010 NF model. But like I said, this is a universal part. This can pretty much fit in any car, most cars. There's other parts just like it. It's a lot smaller. So what you need to do is take measurements of your car, pretty much the exhaust pipe. If you have a dual exhaust pipe from one side to the other, take measurements like we're gonna do now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take measurements of my exhaust pipe, so then you guys can have a more understanding how to take measurements for your diffuser. The one that you're looking at here, this is a 33-inch diffuser. You can get this on eBay. I'm gonna have the link in the description, so if you are interested. For those who already own a Hyundai Sonata 2006 to 2010, just get yourself a 33-inch. That's all you need. But for those who are watching this video and do not have a Hyundai Sonata, have their own personal car and want to install one of these, just watch the video. And now I'm going to teach you guys how to take measurements and where to take measurements for your diffuser. So let's go ahead to the rear of my car. For you guys to understand how to take measurements, let's look at the exhaust tips. From one side, I already took measurements. From this tip right here, that ends right here, is exactly 33 inches on my bumper. Yours may differ, especially if you guys drive a coupe. The exhaust tips are much closer to each other, which means you need a much smaller diffuser. So for those who are riding on a Hyundai Sonata 2006 to a 2010 model, you are good for a 33-inch at most. You cannot go any higher than that, because then now you're touching the actual tip of your exhaust. So try not to get anything higher than anything longer or larger than a 33-inch. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and now it's time for us to install the diffuser. What I'm looking at right here is I'm pretty much going to start drilling here. But right before you start any drilling, let's go back to the diffuser and what you need to do and how to prep it. So this is your step. Once you install the 3M tape at the back of your diffuser, you're going to flip it over, and then you're going to take a drill bit. The one that I'm using is a 1/8 drill bit right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to place a hole right here, not too close to the corner here. You're going to place it right here, one there. Again, I have 6 screws, so I'm only going to make 6 holes here. So one here, I'm going to insert another one here, 2 on the center, one here, and then over here. So let me get started now. I'm using a cardboard just in case, because I don't want to scratch anything. I'll be fine if I puncture a hole on the cardboard. Once you finish prepping the diffuser and you come back here, make sure you take an alcohol wipe and just wipe this whole area right here. So the adhesive of the diffuser that's on a double-sided tape, which is the 3M tape that I'm using, it needs to bond well, not permanently, just enough to hold while you're drilling the holes onto the bumper. So let's get started. All right, so I made a hole there. This is the center one right there, here at the bottom. So I only made 6 holes. I highly suggest, if you're gonna do this project, know where the holes are going and make more, because you're gonna need more screws. I don't think 6 screws is gonna hold it. You're probably saying, well, you're using 3M tape, wouldn't that hold it? No, not really, because over time that 3M tape, because of weather, salt, rain, the condition, is not going to last long. The screws is what's going to keep it in place. So I don't think 6 screws is going to be enough. You're going to need at least 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. But again, I'm just going to work with the 6 screws that they gave me. I'm going to install it, and if I see that I need some more support, which I will have to, I will install more screws. But right now, let's go ahead and just use those 6. All right, guys, as that's drying, make sure that you start peeling off the 3M tape, the top red wax paper. Once that's removed, then you're gonna go ahead, and you may need an extra hand. If not, just let the 3M tape do its job and hold it in place. And once it's in place, make sure you know where the screws are or where the holes are. I see one right there and one right there. So then those two are gonna be the first ones that I'm going to drill, and then I'm gonna work from right to left. All right, guys, I'm gonna need both hands, so just bear with me. This is where I plan on placing it, right there. I'm going to put more screws. Right now it looks fresh and looks sleek and flush. That's because the 3M tape is doing its job. Again, the 3M tape right now is fresh. So the bond is very well, it's very clean, but just keep in mind that over time, it's not gonna stick well. If you have someone that can give you a helping hand, I would say you don't really need the 3M tape. Just have someone hold it in place in the exact place that you need it. Make sure that they don't have loose hands. Make sure they have a firm position, and then you go ahead and make sure you already have the drilled holes, and then all you gotta do is just drill in the screws, and that's it. It's a very easy job, but that's about it. All right, guys, let me finish up and just put the screws, let me just screw in those two and call it a day. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I will catch you guys on the next.